Yeah, there we go. I'll have to force unmute everything because for some reason my Stream Deck is like, yeah, that button doesn't work anymore, boss. But I'm not going to tell you it doesn't work.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh.
Why is my damn microphone not working?
No.
We can hear you.
I mean,
We can hear him, but
yeah,
his can't
but
hear.
not on the stream side.
Technical difficulties. It's fine.
Yes, it is.
Be careful about that. There's a brand called that.
Oh, I said that that we can hear them.
Yeah.
There we go.
And
Apparently you're
Well.
good.
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, my chat's saying we're all here now, which is good.
Yes.
Yeah, more that was a
There
terrible
we
throw.
go.
For context,
Fine.
Ash just tried to throw her thing and missed the bed entirely.
Nah.
You know what? That's about my basketball skills, which is why I played softball.
yeah.
I'm mixed.
Back downstairs
Both.
as well,
Well,
and
that
inform Mother that she
That
better
I'm
be sure.
short.
okay.
I'm Miss American
All right,
sports.
then.
Like I went to American school for 1 year when I lived in Pakistan, and I got at least for fifth grade pretty good at baseball and what was the other one? Basketball.
Hmm.
It was very fun. I enjoyed doing all the shit talk as a backstop.
And,
It's very funny to program someone's swing for them.
this actually.
Volleyball. All you gotta
This-
do is be a little angry and be able to jump. Well, I got one out of those. I got one out of two.
Yeah. That reminds me just a story my friend told me. When he was at like middle school, you know those like baseball bats which are made of aluminum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He hit the ball so hard that it dented the freaking bat.
It's a very bad quality bat.
No, it was a good quality bat. He is just so strong.
I hope it didn't fuck up the sweet spot.
Nah, they
Probably.
just said that. Okay, and you're not gonna use those. Apparently, you are.
It'd be a good practice bat.
Yeah,
I just beating somebody up with that, you mean?
yeah.
We're on live stream. I can't say shit like that. My lawyer told me not to.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's been about
Yeah.
15 minutes. All good. We're past the
In
YouTube.
fairness, we've never
Wait.
done baseball bats in Batitsu. Maybe I should see if there's any police manuals on how to fight with one.
We didn't have any for the rage room when me and Ash went
Say what?
to baseball bats.
The
We
what?
didn't have baseball bats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just had scaffolding pipe filled
Yeah.
with a little bit of cement at the end just to give it the weight.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
Although Brian did severely sprain his finger.
No, I
Like-
bruised it.
Well,
I thought
okay. I
smacked it
thought
against
you
something
sprained
was
it.
like- No, I smacked it against something. I suspect it was like the covering on the outside of the glove.
Yeah.
It wasn't the fact that I'd almost certainly injure myself. I'd love to go with my own set of throwing axes. One, because they're just right length for just cracking things open. But also there's something deeply satisfying about throwing something and shattering things.
Throwing
There's a-
axes is fun.
Oh yeah. So much fun.
There's an axe throwing place somewhere around here. I don't know. I don't remember exactly where, but it'd be fun to go.
I know exactly where it is in my city, and I love it.
At least two in Newcastle. One I don't go. The one I liked, I don't go to anymore because of somebody who works there. And the other one, I don't like it as much, mostly because for some reason I just can't get an axe to stick in their boards.
Okay, so we know what we are gonna do if I come to visit you, Rogue, someday. We're gonna go axe throwing.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I walked in.
Oh yeah, Brian, you're meant to be telling us what happened last week.
Yeah,
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Affected by cat. Who does not want to kill?
Yeah.
She's like, get off me.
Get these hoes off me. So yeah, last time, you wonderful band of misfits, you had dealt with the fireplane issues. Successfully killed a phoenix and realised that whilst the corruption of the fireplane can't be undone from one side, nothing to say you can't go and do the other. Parcel. There we go. Yeah, sorry, the cat was trying to get in like one of those letter Amazon parcels.
And now she's tearing up the cardboard box she's sitting
Yep.
because he won't let her try and get it.
Persephone, this is why we can't have nice things.
Yes.
Like Persephone, guys.
Yeah, like
Probably not.
No, it's not. Anyway, getting back on course. So yeah, you decided that, you could always go to the other side and unshackle it that way. So you valiantly jumped into the rift between the planes, nearly got thrown off course, and last second pulled out the amulet of plane shifting and successfully plane shifted in Shadowfell. Upon your
Yay.
arrival, sort of came to your senses, realised that this is somewhere you have not been before, and they were met by a being who was carrying a lantern. A gaunt, elvish shaped figure holding a lantern in one hand and a spear in the other. Her eyes are absolutely weird to look at. They're almost like ripples on a pond. And it's impossible to tell where her pupils and irises meet, or if it's just like a non-stop concentric circles. He muses that it's interesting that it's always people like you that end up here, not the ones that are meant to be.
Well, sorry about that.
It's not every day that somebody confirms that destiny is bogus.
We got turned around.
So DM would also just realise there's no music. I should...
I definitely did forget to prepare my spells. Definitely didn't.
Definitely did
Definitely
forget
didn't
to prepare your spells.
Definitely didn't just fix that.
Yeah. Also, the other thing I forgot to mention as well is that you all leveled up. Welcome to level 15.
Ooh.
So congratulations.
The
There's
world's
the new
trouble
shiny
is
stat
in
cards.
trouble.
Not much changed apart from hit points.
TJ took a level in fighter, actually.
I got 8 level spells.
Oh, fuck.
Like I said, as far as the cards concerned, not much changed, but the hit points. Joker, the barbarian has the most, the wizard has the least.
Wait, how many hit points does the barbarian have?
175.
That's almost triple my HP.
Look, do I need to post that meme I made again?
So, that is actually quite comparable to my HP now.
You two are scary.
Fine. Also,
I am currently at 162 hit points.
yeah, there's a lot of hit points to go around.
Yes.
But yeah,
Holy shit, Tink has 108.
Nice.
I have 93.
artificers be really tanky because they do have the option of a tank build.
Yes.
Mm.
Case in point, I have a player on a Tuesday who's playing an Artificer. He's basically Iron Man.
Damn.
He's running around in a full suit and plate armor, and he's cast Burning Hands.
I'll just wait till somebody casts heat metal on him.
Rex just
Going up against Vector, do you
turns.
think he's not going to cast out in the first round?
Rex turns
Or actually-
around to the rest of the group and like, so we're here. What do we do next?
We need to find the source for the Phoenix's corruption, sever said source from the Phoenix, and hopefully the plane of fire will be stabilized, and all the planes should be also stabilized, and Ebenrath will be one step closer to being defeated. I think.
What he said.
Yeah. And you said the name again.
Yep, I
What?
sent the meme again.
What? What name? Like Ebenrath? Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Right, yeah, no, this is Das in serious mode kind of thing. Like, when Das gets serious, he remembers names, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, he calls people by their actual name instead of a nickname.
Yeah, it only just dawned on me why you said that. So,
Yeah, Eppa's already gone like a stick and is drawing a graph in the dirt.
yeah.
Right, so my working theory is childhood, lots of bumps on the head. But, and here's the important bit. After they met us and we started messing with their brain a little bit, there was a critical event, which is where they developed telepathy. Brain fractures everywhere. Little kaboom symbol drawn in the dirt. And what's happened since is as their brain has started to stabilize in a new well, I say stabilize. It's now in a new metastable form where the fact that they're telepathic allows their brain to talk. It allows their brain to talk to itself. Hence, why they're able to access their knowledge of names. That's the working theory.
What you're saying is
AJ
that
looks-
is a fully functional person with dissociative identity disorder.
It's just they're reading their own mind constantly.
But the thing is, though, is that Das remembers, like if Das like has like another personality hidden in there, they remember it,
Yeah, that's
whereas
what I mean, like,
often they
it's,
wouldn't.
It's stabilized now.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Metastable.
Yeah, you're now basically at the end of Moon Knight.
Oh what?
Moon Knight.
Oh, Rune Knight. Oh
Moon
no.
Knight, the Marvel series. It was really good.
Oh
Well,
right.
I
Yeah.
want more Moon Knight.
Okay, so now that we've established like our goal and also a possible working theory as to why I supposedly have like a metastable mind thing going on, yeah, we just need to find the source.
Well,
I mean,
the elvish figure by this point has wandered off from you all.
Excuse me, Madam, I don't quite know whether we got your name from, last session, yeah, breaking the
I think
fourth wall.
I think we all fluffed religion rolls.
Yep, nobody knows who this is.
I mean,
Yeah,
TJ didn't roll.
yeah, excuse me, Madame,
The player knows.
ma'am, yes, excuse me, I don't suppose you would know if there is a source of fiery power that is also very corrupt and, like, you know, anything sort of weird energies going on anything corrupt that shouldn't be corrupt, or just anything abnormal.
There might be something somewhere, but it really doesn't concern me.
Well, yeah, I know it doesn't concern you, but I'm just more thinking, like, do you know where this thing is? Because then we can make it our concern, and there'll be one less concern for you to worry about.
Make a persuasion check, Tess.
Lord. If only I have
No,
my
I
College
really-
of Glamour shenanigans, I could really use that right.
The urge to give you disadvantage is so strong right now.
Why? Why would you give me disadvantage?
Because there's such a... Literally, I have had to bite my tongue because concern and worry about are synonyms.
What do you mean concerned and worried? What the hell are you talking about? Like, have you been inhaling some drug-infused thing in the Shadowfell and it's kind of rattled your brain a bit? You know what? Ever since you fell unconscious and kind of stood right up as though you're like Dracula from like rising from the dead, you've been acting really, really weird.
He may have inhaled too many phoenix fart fumes.
Possibly.
I mean,
Yeah, I
you
just
guys were in the fireplane. Oxygen really wasn't there.
true. Okay, maybe it's oxygen deprivation. But yeah, let me make that.
Probably,
Yeah, it's oxygen deprivation. You're kind of slowly coming to.
But it's okay. It's okay, Eva. We don't kink shame around here.
27.
Very nice. Also, I love that now Beyond 20's updated things, so your reliable talent actually triggers.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
It says at the bottom, effects reliable talent.
Nice.
yes. Yeah. So what does my persuasion check do?
She looks at you, heavy sighs, and she points with her spear tip a little bit away and just goes, somewhere beyond those hills. I think you'll find what you're looking for.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, and may you have a wonderful day. And take care. Right, gang.
I'm
Now
not
that
sure
we
they
know.
have days here.
Sorry.
I'm not sure they have days here.
Well, either way, nice to say, have a nice day in case it kind of makes them feel a little bit better, even if just by a smidgen.
It might be culturally insensitive.
Or
Have
maybe
a lovely, eerie twilight. That's what we meant to say. Also, what's that compass saying?
I was TJ was just gonna ask him that.
Well, I was also going to say, at this point, as she leaves, the light begins to fade, and for you guys, vision is getting very... Even though
Very
it's
what?
with dark vision, can't see far.
okay. So
Okay, how long does True Sight last? Before I cast that. Because that's True Seeing. Does last an hour. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I could be very ratchet if you do true sight.
Okay, if anyone gets nervous and thinks we need to be able to see a little bit, shout out and I can either cast True Seeing on myself or on them. But otherwise, if the mountains are that way, checks the compass. Does the compass agree? Is the compass pointed the same way?
No, the compass just lazily points what you suspect to be north in this place.
Which direction did she point us to?
Well, that's fair. I have a map for you all.
Ooh!
boy, I love maps.
Oh boy!
Yay, maps!
Let's throw ourselves into damnation!
We haven't done that already?
For you guys, over here.
I can't see anything except black.
Yeah, same.
Interesting.
I can't.
Somebody
Told you
peed on the
right,
map.
Hey, hey.
And Eppa can see that. Okay.
So let's just set then everybody, even though it says all players.
Okay, maybe I need to refresh because
Zoom out.
nope.
No,
Do
that's about as far as you can see. See, this is where I get to have
Nope.
my fun.
Nope, apparently I cannot.
No, that's fine. Let's go. It's working exactly as intended.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, the stream can see what's going on. That's fine. So, the woman pointed you over in this direction.
Right towards the
Don't
east.
cheat and use the stream. You've got your TV.
But my background on the map is all black.
Yes, because it's called Fog of War. I would love to put on a cute little picture for that, but sadly I can't. It would just be
Oh.
a tiled image of nothing
Oh,
to see here. Ha ha
no.
ha ha ha.
No undulating fog this time.
Mm-mm.
Well, I can see a little bit more now that the tokens moved. So
See, I told you somebody peed on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you begin your trek, you come across the very end. Well, not the end. A dried up riverbed. Whilst there is water here, it is stone cold and not very deep.
So you're saying cement because it's stone cold.
Steve Austin?
How many dice is that now?
A
I
lot.
lost count. But
Damn
God
it.
Damn you, Tash.
I was
You walked into that one.
I was
waded
going
into
to
that one.
I was going to be like, ooh, I have some spells, but fairy fire doesn't really help, I guess.
Unless there's invisible creatures.
That's true.
Max, since we're walking so far, do you mind giving me a lift? And I'll get if you want, I can give you true seat. Actually, wait. How long have we been traveling?
You get to that hex? About a couple of hours or so.
Never mind. I will not finish that sentence because that's my
No.
last an hour.
thank you-
Yeah,
thank you, Sharon, for the
TJ
deal.
will give Eppa uppies.
Thank you.
Welcome.
But anyway,
And it's
yeah.
just a dried up river. It's a little weird, but
What's weird is the fact that, like, you can, as you get to this point, it's like, oh, this is going to be quite a deep river. You go down one bank, actually get to the river bed where it's stones and gravel, and you can see the high embankment on the side.
oh. Well, that's the way she said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Another couple more hours pass. This time around, you find yourself on clear, empty plains. You can see just out to the north of you. Well, Pepper can, because he's a little bit higher. What looks like a massive tree. Long since dead, and branches and twigs swaying in the breeze.
Making our way over the shadow fell.
But the thing that's frightening is the fact that you're looking at it going, well, that tree has to be really close, but I can't. Like, there's no sense of scale. You can't tell if
Is that tree between us and the mountains we were pointed to.
No, it's north of where you are. But it's just the fact it dominates so much of the skyline, you can't tell, like, is it just up close? And it's the Shadowfell messing with my perception? Or is it really far away, in which case that is a huge tree?
I mean, it's shelter. Better than and then just rocks out here. Shall we give it a look?
Well, it's about the only thing we can see in this landscape, so sure. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know if that was the right direction. I just sort of hit up.
No, that's roughly in the right direction. It's north, so you gotta go check it out. The hex grid, as you can probably tell.
Yeah. And now.
So a few more hours pass, and that tree isn't getting any bigger.
Which is ironic because I spent 1,000 XP saying the tree that Brian's talking about, I've named it as Huge Tree.
Oh, damn.
It has a name.
Just
Yeah.
changed it. It probably had like a brilliant, epic name, and now it just changed it to Huge Tree.
Damn.
I love that's how you spend
I'm
your
sitting over my
points.
head in my hands. It's like I have a thing ready, and Twitch chat has ruined it.
Technically, I only ruined it. It's
Through
not.
the power of Twitch chat.
Yes.
Ah.
Let's see. What can I redeem to make Brian's life more difficult here?
Just hold on to your points. We're going to need the heals and the nat 20s.
Weaponizing Twitch. Dare you. Anyways, a couple more hours pass, so like I said, that tree is not getting any closer. Though you can now hear just faintly the sounds of running water.
We're not in the river anymore, are we?
Mm-mm.
It's a tap.
Which direction is that sound coming from?
It is coming from the north of you.
It's a tap, as opposed to a trap.
If it helps, what square would be best to land on? That one would be.
Which one?
Yeah.
This one right here. To
Okay.
your left.
Lead the way.
Haha, you have activated my trap card. No, Twitch chat doesn't get this one. Denied. You find the source of the actual sound of the water. You have found a full river. Currently flowing gently away from you. Just beyond the edge of your vision in this thick fog, you can make out what looks like a dam or something blocking the rest of the south.
Are there any Shadowfell beavers?
Which is a couple of spectral beings going in the process of building something. God damn.
But do they look like beavers?
No, they do not look like beavers.
Ah,
I'm assuming this is a stone dam? Just to ruin the whole beaver aesthetic?
A stone cold dam?
or a Stone Cold Rob Van Dam.
I thought it was Claude.
Or Claude Van Dam.
Yeah.
I don't know names.
Muscles
See, and I thought she was doing a clever play on your name.
Either way.
Secrets.
In any case, there is a. It does look like it's a mix of stone and wood. It looks like they've made the initial part of the dam out of stone and are currently constructing what looks like a house on top.
I mean, it's shelter. Lord knows it'd be good. We're probably going to need to sleep at some point. Who wants to go speak to ghosts?
I mean, if no one else volunteers. Yo ho ho! Spectral beings of the ghostly sort. Hello.
Okay.
I'm so glad I'm not in camera because I think I'm
Yo
just on
ho
the same
ho!
face.
Yo ho ho!
No problem.
Look, no one else volunteered, so I mean,
Ah,
We
flesh.
can't fault him for being straightforward.
exactly. Thank you.
Fresh flesh in the Shadowfell. What brings it here?
Well, yeah. First of all, hi. Second of all, I believe one of my companions was thinking that we could seek shelter, and we probably figured you'd know the best place for that sort of thing. Thirdly, is there a place where it's like of the fiery variety where it may also be corrupt at the same time? And if so, where would that be?
If you require shelter, you may find some here.
Good.
May I make an
um,
insight check?
You may indeed make an inside check.
Yeah, me too.
The place
Oh,
you
that's
seek
not bad.
is to the west.
west. See.
Mistress demands we do not go.
Oh, the mistress. She wouldn't have had to have a really bright, shiny lamp. With like very weird, ripply eyes. She.
Yes, it would be the mistress.
Ah, right. Okay. Fair enough.
Who is
Not
the
queen
mistress?
They look at you perplexed. Oh, with those inside checks, they don't mean you any harm. But don't trust stuff not to be missing when you wake up.
Watch, basically.
You know what? The last time we got a warning like that, somebody shaved dicks into Rex's fur.
Yeah. And
That's-
I'm
so that's a
still
good
not
sign, right?
I'm still not sure that it wasn't one of you guys.
You'll
I can
never
assure
know.
you- I
You'll
can
never
assure
know.
you that
Also, I'm
I
pretty
would-
sure those fairies did actually confess that they did it.
Yes.
I can assure you that I would definitely not do something so heinous. I mean, I have class. If I was going to do something like that, I would have done something like that's a little less crass, you know?
So that's drawn a full dick pic.
Had TJ done it, he would have totally taken credit.
Yeah.
But anyway, back on the subject of hand, the mistress is Izanami no Mikoto.
Oh, Izanami. Oh. Oh, it Izanami Koto.
No Mikoto.
Oh, Nami.
Is that enough for us to re-roll
Yeah,
religion or arcane
reroll
checks?
your
Religion
words.
check.
Yes, re-roll religion checks.
Oh boy, prepare for
I
hilarity.
think I hit that twice.
Can I?
Yeah, I did hit that twice.
Let me
Can
get all
I-
this shit out of the way.
Yeah, let's see. Religion it was.
Yes.
Yeah, just a moment. Let's see what happens.
It's a 23 for Eppa.
Eppa's rolling well on 23.
Oh
TJ,
god,
not
I
so
just saw the
Here
previous
go.
rolls.
Here comes TJ with the one.
DJ's like, nope, that is too many syllables. I'm out.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel like
like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's just like, I still don't know who she is, but at least I pronounced her name right.
I'm trying. It's the Bible. You get credit for trying.
So if you look into a mirror and say her name 3 times, will she appear and attack you?
Do it enough times, you may just kick in the door going, what the hell do you want?
Mm.
Oh, it's you guys. What the fuck now?
Yeah.
Pepper, on the 23, you recall seeing that name. But where she sits on the grander cosmic scale of alignment and place in the pantheon, no idea.
Oh. Do we know what pantheon she is associated with, though?
It's part of the Shinto and the Elven pantheon.
Anyone know anything about and Elven Shinto stuff? Is she
I-
important?
All eyes turn to cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's from under the sea.
Yeah, oh, she's still an elf. I mean, okay, that does sound a little racist thinking about it, but still.
Oh no.
Alright, nicely done. Thank you so much.
Oh god.
Natural 2. As Tick points out, I'm from under the sea.
If I get that song stuck in my head, I'm blaming all of you.
Everything's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Let's face it, nothing will ever beat that original song. It's sung
That's a
by
different
female
story,
singer.
Emma. I'm in danger.
It's just an angry raging barbarian. Nothing bad can happen.
There's a reason Epido spells like force cage.
I love the low class is still class. Indeed.
He's got a point.
Yeah. Yeah, they got. Yeah. So. Either way, the west is where we would go to sort out the problem, but I'm guessing, judging by some of your comments from earlier, that you would rather take a bit of a rest.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to have a rest.
Has the light changed at all, or is it still twilight?
It is still twilight and dense as hell fog.
Spirits, 3 questions. 1, what are your names? Just so we're not rude.
We have forgotten our names. We are nameless.
Okay. Do they have any clear gender signifiers?
No, they do not. They are humanoid in shape, but there are no gender-defining shape to them.
Okay,
You said there's 3 of them? 2.
You're Isolde, you're Isildur. Just because that's easy for me to remember. 2, what do you refer to as sort of like, what's the equivalent of the day-night cycle down here? And what's it referred to as? Because we were trying to be polite earlier, and have a nice day seems kind of spiteful, given this environment.
There is no day-night here. Only ever twilight.
Oh, so I should have said have a nice twilight then.
And question number 3. Where is that tree? Because it does not get closer.
That is the shadow of Kamishini no Yari. It is many weeks from here by foot.
Oh, I just renamed a huge tree, so I mean...
We know.
It's,
We saw the name tag change. We were not impressed.
it's easy.
What's a
It's
beefcake?
easier to pronounce.
Yeah, and it's easier to remember, you know.
Do you by any chance have anything associated with the tree? Yeah.
So what was that? I was sidebarring with Tash.
Do you have anything here that's from that tree?
They gesture around and then gesture northward, saying, "All the wood is from that tree. Its roots spread
Fantastic.
far and sprout much."
Fantastic. Thank you for that. That solves my plans for the morning. Nep is going to pick up a piece of wood, roughly one-sized.
Mm-hmm.
And whilst we're taking the long rest, he's going to prepare a teleportation circle.
Okay, so we are gonna take a long rest then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
You
I'm going to use
guys
that
are
in my
also
go.
given an ever-burning torch in the form of a lantern.
Ooh.
Ooh.
At which point the spirits remind you that best to keep a light on you.
Who's going
many
to have
things
that ever-burning torch?
Whoever's on watch.
Yeah, but he's going to have it when we're not doing watch. Just so it doesn't get lost. So someone notes it down.
Epic can hold it while he's writing uppies.
That is true.
I have so many hands, apparently.
You have a mage hand that can hold it.
That's very true. Is this the same thing as an Everbright Lantern?
Brian.
Hmm?
Is
Is
it the
it-
same as an ever-bright lantern?
Yes. Sorry, I was responding to a
Yeah,
message I just received.
Cool. I'm going to be lazy. I'm just going to quickly put that one in for the sake of tracking it, and you can punish me for it later.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You might like it.
Basically, the spirits also give a warning of keep this light on you at all times. Many things go lost when they do.
Well, that's unsettling. Okay. I'm going to be drawing this, so I guess I'll take first watch. And Evan continues to draw his teleportation circle.
Would you like some help?
Sure. Just if you want to tap in, I'm going to actively think about the schematics.
Okay.
I do
Well,
have
there's
this
lots of
wonderful
big.
image of like Eppa sitting there very patiently drawing a teleportation circle. I mean, while Das is just skipping around going, "Look at me, I'm helping."
Look at
But,
the
but irritatingly, with Das's dexterity, it's like running around the outside of the circle, drawing a perfect diagram.
Oh my gosh, it'd be
Yes,
like...
entirely like doing copy and paste from Eppa's brain.
Yep.
I was thinking about doing the whole like detect thought so he could copy like the teleportation circle like in from like Eppa's brain, but I'm just imagining like the videos where like someone just sort of stands beside the blackboard and draws like the perfect circle, like with no breaks or any like weird things. It's just him skipping around the circle but also drawing a perfect circle.
I mean, it's easier for Das because all you have to do is stab your tail into the middle of the circle with that dagger.
Oh, he's gonna do like little sort of crab, like scorpion walk, because like sort of shimmy around like in a circle.
Use himself as the compass.
Yes. Like
We
you'll get, like,
singing,
a dagger. Yeah.
making
You'll
my
get
way downtown, making a circle, faces passing, they're ghosties.
Making it surround. It is just beautifully divine. And it makes
If
people
we
cry.
survive this campaign and Eppa opens a Magic Academy, it will be the most ADHD place to learn. ADHD plus Looney Tunes.
Physics kind of thing.
Yakko, wacko, and dot, hello.
Oh, like it'll be like the Tiny Toons Academy, or whatever it's called.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. So just get the tail, stab the dagger into the ground, and like him sort of shimmying around the circle, like using his like dagger tail as a compass. And he goes, right, I drawn the circle. As he's going, Marikai Tichikuyu, Marikai Tichikuyu, Marikai Tichikuyu, Boku Hetaria. Hey!
Yeah.
Yes, those are the actual lyrics.
Just no.
Yes.
What if he does the hokey pokey? I mean, he's got a circle.
You put your left foot in.
Somehow, if
So-
Effa was planning a perfect teleportation circle, Das has made a human transmutation circle.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh God,
There's
Dassen.
just a couple of moments where Eppa just quickly just says, no, that's the room's upside down.
Like Dass and Eppa just fuse and they
It's
go.
relocate, not reconstitute.
Okay, since they're doing this as a team, they should get pack tactics for any role
Yes.
and roll with advantage.
Yes.
Well, the reality is there's a reason I asked the question that I did. I can't fail this teleportation circle now.
Yes.
No, I wasn't even going to question teleportation circles just for a case of like, over the course of your watches, you will get your long rest without interruption.
Yeah.
So congratulations, you will long rest.
Woo!
Yay.
For
Check
some
our
reason,
belongings to make sure we have everything.
all your stuff is there.
For now.
Alright, it's not left for dead, so good.
Right, who stole my box? Come on, fess up. Was it you? Come on. I mean, what?
Double Shadow Hearts box.
Yeah, who
Daria,
stole Shadow
Was
Heart's
it
box?
you?
Yeah.
I need to go back and rewatch this now. God damn you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Do you want some of those in the game? I want the outtake lines.
I do.
Alright then. So, morning comes, you have the option of teleportation circle or roofing it.
Wait.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
everyone ready to bippity boppity boo?
Bibbidi Bobbidi
Bippity
Boo.
boo.
So Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo where? Like, as in...
Which is point to the big tree.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo beep bop a doo ba da
I have this
shoo up
wonderful image now of like, you all sit there and hold hands, Das asks a question of like, where have we bit bobbity booing to? And then Eppa just points to the tree, flash of light, as you are all teleported, you arrive at your location, and Das continues bippity boppy like scat jazzing his way.
Scat jazzing.
I officially declare this canon.
Yeah.
So with a bright flash, you all teleport. You eventually get to where the tree is, and you find yourself at the base of said tree,
Skibbity dap doo da doo da. Oh, we're here.
in the courtyard of a colossal palace.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Sadly, I don't have this on the map because I wasn't expecting you to go teleporting today. My plan was like it was going to be a hex crawl through the Shadowfell, and like you get to explore cool stuff, but no, fine. Fine.
I mean, we're still exploring cool stuff.
Yeah, but you're somewhere I haven't mapped out yet.
You know, this is giving me Stanley Parable and Slay the Princess vibes, where the narrator's like, "Fine, okay, walk away from the cabin. Oh, would you look at that? Even when you walked away
It's
from
a
the cabin,
fractal
you
of
just
cabins.
arrived. Yeah, it's almost as if it's just, yeah, you're just destined to be there, kind of thing."
No, in my case, there are people running around in painting aprons, and they're putting up wallpaper, and it's textured to be stone walls and wooden panels.
Yeah.
They've still got the electrics in. There was some guy listening to the daily radio show and like trying to answer the quiz, and he's getting the answers all completely wrong. Meanwhile, Dave, the painter, is actually nailing these 100% even before the question gets finished.
And like, I can only imagine like the scene from Family Guy. Oh, that's the problem. Not drawn yet.
Yeah. Anyway, here's an I'm trying to think of the actual architectural term. It's a Japanese-style courtyard, so everything's flat, roughly to one level.
Does
One
it
step
have?
up.
Does it have one of them like what them type of gardens where it's like they rake around the
Zen garden,
stones?
Yep.
Zen gardens?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, okay, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good.
You're standing in the middle of it, so your teleportation circle's kind of put in a new interesting pattern.
We ruined the synergy.
In fairness, our very presence probably would do that.
I mean, true.
At which point, you realise that people around here, one, look remarkably more healthy than is an army and the spirits. Like, they actually have physically healthy looking bodies. They actually have eyes, their flesh looks like roughly the right skin tone.
Pigmentation!
Not you guys. The people working around the courtyard, you see like handmaidens.
Oh, they have pigmentation!
Bringing food and water and various other things around the castle as a whole. A couple of them stop and scream. To which I will need people to make, I think it's a wisdom saving throw.
I too will scream. in solidarity of their screaming.
Are we all screaming for ice cream?
I scream, you scream, we all
God.
scream in a terrible house fire at the family reunion. I mean,
That was
what?
nearly a 29. It dropped over from a 19 to a 9.
Oh,
That's a 15.
Oh, second nat one in a row! Huzzah!
Oh my
yeah.
Also, no, it should have been a constitution saving throw, but it's fine. I'll take a wisdom save.
Oh,
so fail.
Constitution.
Oh, I thought you said, sorry, I thought you said wisdom.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
So did I.
I thought it was a wisdom saving throw. I've gone and looked it up. It is a con saving throw.
Oh, can we
Oh,
read?
we
that's a lot better.
Like I said, I take your wisdom saving throws as is.
No, I'm re-rolling my
Nope,
con.
nope.
Yeah,
50. Nope, that's unfair.
I will keep up with the rest of the class. I get
No.
the same result.
I get worse result.
Well, the good news is you all make the save.
Hooray!
Yay.
It is a loud, ear-piercing scream, and none of you go deaf.
Hooray! But I still scream in solidarity.
Does Rex actually need to throw something else as well, being that he has pretty sensitive ears?
There's sand on the ground.
I mean, you could just roll your ears up, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, no, you're in buddy form.
Does he have
Just
little?
pull them. Just grab your ears and pull down on them.
Does he have
Yeah.
little bunny like ear curler thing, like hair curlers, but with?
Only the kobolds will be starting to Looney Tunes physics after I said enough kobolds create Looney Tune physics.
I mean,
I would say
Um,
stop
a
it,
bit-
otherwise Warner Brothers will be coming, but Warner Brothers has no money right now.
after the first round of screaming, he's just getting to pipe up in Elven. We come in peace. We have an elf with us.
King, speak to them. They're your people.
At which point, the screaming all stops, and what you expect to be the Lord of this manor comes screaming. And how best to put it? He's not of the best of health.
Oh no, he hasn't got pigmentation.
Oh, he's got pigmentation, but the skin color can best be put into like a lilac color.
Oh.
It's a very light purple.
Are we at the
He's
Demon
the same
Slayer
shade as you,
mansion?
Rex.
Are we at the Demon Slayer mansion?
The what?
Because the
Demon.
Demon Slayer, the anime.
Oh.
I'm just going to
Oh,
rule
so
that out
very-
now. Are we surrounded by wisteria?
Stop stealing my brain cell and give it back.
That's my job, stealing his brain cell.
You know exactly what I was going for, you bastard.
Yeah.
But yes, this individual is the Lord of the Demon Slayer mansion, whose name now escapes me. I just rewatched it the other day as well. I want to like get a good idea of what the grounds were like, so I can describe it well. But yes, purple skin tone. You can see like creeping up the side of his neck and along up his cheeks. Seems to be some sort of nasty sort of necrosis that is slowly eating away at his skin. He can't. His eyes are milky with cataracts. He comes stumbling to one of the doors, slides it open, pulls himself up with a stick, and is looking at you, going, "What is all this racket about? Can't a spirit die in peace?"
I scream.
I cast Mage Hand over Matas's mouth.
If Mistress sent you, can't do anything right now. We're
Makes it
somewhat undermanned.
We weren't technically sent by her. We saw a giant tree and went, that seems interesting.
This is the point, actually. I should also bring this up now. You know your giant tree you were teleporting to?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I said you're at the base of it. I literally mean you are at the base of it. You look up into the skyline and it is dominated by tree.
We dominated? Do we have to call it Daddy?
God damn it.
It prefers to be called an arbor. Thank you very much.
Okay.
If you really want to get kinky with this, it wants to be called Professor Oak and have you complete Pokedex.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the hardwood jokes. God damn it. I can see the look on your face. God damn it.
I'm really trying to think of something else and let's try to stay very hard on track.
Oh, that was a look of God damn it with a little bit of fuck you thrown in.
Mm-hmm. But yes.
If you want a full collection of these different facial expressions and what they mean, please subscribe at tier 3 to get your free leaflet.
No, because that means I have to then go do a photo shoot basis.
And when you get to the top tier, you unlock the water genie facial expression with voice included.
No, I can't do the ball genie again. But anyway, getting back on track. Tree is dominating the skyline. You're basically like at the base of a mountain and you look up and you see nothing but mountain. But anyway, the Lord of the Manor still he stumbles out to at least kneel on the walkway around the garden. Right, is still standing. You now notice several soldiers all come out with spears ready. Although these aren't like your spears that you're seeing, these are more like curved at the top, almost beetle hawk.
Ooh.
More designed to subdue than to harm. Well, if the mistress didn't send you, then why have you come here?
Well.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, no. You were going to say something in there.
In all honesty, that so far your brash honesty to incredibly powerful figures has turned out better for the universe than not. So go ahead.
Okay, I just thought you were going to get like some weird anxiety about me speaking to, yeah, so... Yeah, okay. So, hello, good sir, and your majesty, and whatever titles you prefer to go by. Yes. We seek a very fiery thing connected to the plane of fire that may have gotten corrupted, and we need to disconnect the corruption from that part of the plane of fire so that that all the elemental planes can be stabilized. And I don't suppose you'd know where on earth it would happen to be. Like, besides to the west, because we're kind of direct.
Look, Heather, it's nowhere near here. It is miles south from here.
Okay, so what? Okay, we've been told that it's either over some hills to the west or south, and now I'm just very confused.
I was just going to move you guys where you are.
Whoa!
Where, like, distance-wise, where you teleported to on the big map.
Oh my.
From there, we need to move quick.
So I'm just covering up the trail that the also just like,
Don't
yes, you went
cover
all
up.
this way.
Ah! No, we disappeared. No.
I'm blind.
Don't move yourself. Stay in the light. Bad things happen to you when you go into the dark.
Oh, I don't know.
Basically,
Don't know
when you
why,
screamed,
suddenly,
got caught,
my-
it was
my-
awkward.
I won't lie, when you said that, my brain immediately went straight to Slender Man.
Do not give him any ideas.
Oh, to be honest, I was going to pull a full-on Baldur's Gate 3. Like, you guys are going to be taking constant necrotic damage.
Ah.
And then be forced to fight each other and shadows and all sorts of things. And it goes very badly for you.
Aren't you glad we just went to a giant tree in the distance instead?
Yeah.
Yep, stop moving your token. I will take the power away from you. Nothing.
You were saying.
Nothing for you now. So yeah, no, this corruption is like many miles south of you. And then when Das like explains the compass directions, he like stares at Das a bit more intently, and it's like, "Aren't you a naval man?"
Well, you say that, but we're not on the sea right now. We're more on land, so me kind of trying to find north on
But-
land compared to the sea
But
is a
you
bit
should be able
difficult.
to navigate anyway.
Did I?
One would hope so.
I mean, I know how to read like maps of the sea, but I didn't think it would apply to like land as well.
I think it's safe to say that your party may be screwed. You might want to elect a new captain.
King Captain, actually. I am King Captain Das of the Kumo from the Plane of Air. So,
Oh,
The
apologies, King Captain.
but dead king captain is also a dead king captain.
wait, what did you get? A dead King Captain
Yes.
is a better... What?
No, dead if king is dead. The king is dead. And if a captain is dead, captain is dead. So basically, the honorifics don't matter much when you're dead.
But as the saying goes, no, not actually the saying, but if I'm looking at the whole equation, like as in, you know, a positive and a positive makes a positive, and a negative and a positive makes a negative. Technically speaking, those two are negative things. So a king captain, technically still alive, because you got dead equals alive.
That's not how it
So are
works.
you saying that we went past it to get here?
Mr. Your Majesty, sir.
He was north of us before, and then west of us, and now wildly south of us. That would suggest that we passed it at some point.
It would be more accurate to say that you never really reached your destination because you went a bit off course.
I mean, this is very interesting. A sort of gesture with the piece of wood upwards.
He glances upward as well and goes, yes, that is the tree Kamishimi no Yari.
Bless you.
Didn't sneeze, that's what it's called.
Oh,
Although actually I even think I've just
my bad.
the name as well. It's basically the literal translation would be World Tree Spear.
Oh.
And this is its shadowed reflection.
If it's the reflection, where is the location of the actual tree?
It would be somewhere in your material plane somewhere. Probably about the same size, if not bigger.
Maybe we'd have seen it from a flying airship. Must be beyond the horizon.
TJ's mind is just blown at this point.
Anyway, look, okay. To put context into this, just to check, do you work for Ebenrath? You know, big, shadowy dragon thing, kind of nasty.
As soon as you say that name, gives you a glare, and in that same instance of the glare, like the soldiers do gather around you a bit quicker.
I don't know. And I won't say that name anymore.
I would advise that you don't.
What? Ebenrath?
Yeah!
Ah!
Go.
It's not even a mage hand this time, it's just a full slap to the face over the mouth.
First of all, since you're doing that, Das and Eppa together, can you either give me an athletics or an acrobatics check?
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no. I mean, it's a 25 for
16. I guess I missed
my
entirely.
God, I didn't even roll that 20. God, freaking Das. Das, you managed to escape these two beetle-like pronged spear. They're like curved like C's. Yeah, you managed to slip out of it. Eppa is pinned to the ground by two of them.
Okay, whoa.
I thought I was rolling to slap that.
No.
Okay, I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry. Let's not be hasty. We just want to stabilize the world and protect it from
Who will
He
not
who
be
shall
named.
not be named.
he who shall not be named.
All together, everybody.
Yep. Yep. I nearly made the same mistake, and yep, rather not do that. Yep. So if you could kindly unhand my
Someone put
compadre.
cloth in that kobold's mouth.
The spears are forcibly removed from the ground.
Thank you.
Ebba is
Ah,
no longer pinned by
here.
some violent lizard.
Like, it just gets up, picks up Das's hat, puts it in his mouth, and puts the crown back on. 5 minutes punishment.
What? What? You can't take my title away from me. Give it back.
You still have the title, it's just the hat's in your mouth.
Oh wait.
Oh, damn.
You're done being childish for a minute. Please don't mention that demon's name around here. That does not bode well.
Well.
I'll take it you're not a fan, which is good, because neither are we.
No, neither is the mistress. Any here within the city of the dead are banned from saying it.
Is that your laws or something else?
No, it's the law around here. The mistress imposed it. You do as the mistress asks.
Yank. Slobbery hat put back on your head.
Oh, it's all wet.
Who knew that Das had a drooling problem?
Everyone who's ever seen him sleep.
Well, on Poppy Dog sleep as well as his back and mouth. Not even sure how he does it. Even like a tree branch, he somehow ends up in that position, but he doesn't fall out the tree.
This incredible dexterity.
One time it nearly happened, he just hung there like a sloth. Broke with that image.
Oh, broke no, made very happy, yes. I kind of want that as fan art now. Obviously, the hat somehow is still like just dangling from like a tooth.
I don't know, the hat is still perfectly on along with the crown. But it's in that slanted, like, eye-covering position.
It's like physics is going, no, you're meant to fall off. And the hat's just like, no.
Nope.
No, see, the law requires me to stay here and keep his eyes shut. I can't know what's about to happen. He knows gravity wins.
Yeah.
Again, kobolds are governed by Looney Tunes physics.
Established canon now.
This is.
But yes, back onto the conversation. Yeah, we don't like to utter the name of that demon. It is the mistress has deemed it illegal, and so nobody really speaks it.
I hate to discuss him too much, but like kind of my understanding is he's meant to be here. You know, this plane. Or he's decided he wants to come visit the material one, and that's causing problems.
He calls one of the handmaidens, and you overhear him talking, saying, "Go and get Retsu."
Hey, do we all speak Elven? Because I've been speaking Elven this entire time.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
CJ has no idea what's going on. He only speaks Draconic and Common.
Mm.
Wait for
Bless.
Das does not know Elvish.
For all I know, I've just been saying like
Yeah,
a lot of shit.
You got for Das and TJ. You're just watching anime with the subtitles turned off.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, we could create our own dialogue, Das.
Blackjack and hookers.
Yeah.
Actually, no, going back to the kobolds governed by Looney Tunes physics. Whilst Das can't speak or Elvish, he's very proficient at reading things back.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
No, he's reading the subtitles. He's breaking the wall.
Yeah. I feel that.
But yes, anyway, he the Lord's like calling, says to one of the handmaidens, "Go and summon Retsu and bring her here."
Does that mean that we're in a slightly different art style now? Well, when we're in the material plane, we're in our standard art style. We're in the shadow plane, we're in grayscale. But now that we're in anime land, in the Shadowfell, are we grayscale anime versions of ourselves?
You are still as you are normally. You guys are basically like washed out in color tone, but most other things around here are in grayscale. Except for obviously this place, where there is a bit more colour to it.
I need to look up what an anime kobold looks like. Because I imagine, I love the idea that we suddenly just become dogs.
Nice.
I mean, because that's what kobolds look like in Delicious in Dungeon. They look like dog
true.
people.
Mm.
Although I've been watching Fear and been happily enjoying it now on Netflix.
Well, admittedly, I feel like this is, for different reasons, Epper and Dash wish we both looked at dashing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I should put that in the Roll 20 chat so the internet can see.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I can bring it forward onto the main screen, although that is tiny. But anyway, after a while, a elven woman then arrives in what looks like medical robes. Although you do notice that on her body she has a massive scar running basically through the neck.
Oh. Ouch.
And she comes to the Lord, she tends to the Lord first, who obviously seems to be in some sort of sickness. The Lord says to her, like, could you show them the world map, please, Lady Retsu? At which point, he stands and then projects this arcane map in front of you all. And it's so rough. Similarity to the main world map that you know. Although, some of the features of the terrain have altered slightly, where vast forests are now is almost like a barren wasteland. And she indicates where you guys are, which is on an island far to the west of Seagate, where a giant tree is basically the island. Think Teldrassil in World of Warcraft. And points out that you guys are currently over here, right? Demon, Dragon, Evil Man is all the way over here, and then points to a second landmass to the south. And that is his domain. Is that entire continental region.
So what you're saying is that if we go over there and kind of give him the what for, then the plane of fire will be stabilized and one will more or less be okay.
Oh, what you're looking for is, and she zooms the map back into the tree and everything else, and she points to an area directly south of you. Go to the map and pull out a ruler. Down the screen. Some 95 miles away.
Well then. Well, in that case then.
That feels a little awkward. You can by any chance have I suppose this piece of wood is associated with the dam as well. So I probably teleport back to the dam. My other question was going to be, if we fix the element... I won't pretend that we understand the most about this plane. It's a bit, well, let's put it this way. The last time we came here, he was beaten up by a god. It's not exactly the friendliest to us. How do we get him back here and stuck here? Like, how does that work with entities from this realm?
We're not.
Like, if we were to bring you to the material plane, how would we send you back?
In Meloloaf, and Betsy points out you could use banishment, planar binding. There's lots of ways that would work. It was our understanding that he was bound using fragments of the elemental planes, and that he corrupted those very bonds that kept him in place. Because none of us really understood the power he holds.
Wait, not even here? This is like the most similar. Right?
Gods, but they're not all knowing all the time. Even the wiser gods didn't know what to do.
We couldn't grow one of these over him, could we?
You referring to the giant tree?
Yeah.
That would be a bit difficult. That would require pulling up the one in the material plane.
No, just grow a new one around him. No?
Red is like, it'll be difficult because this wasn't grown.
Oh, right. So this is a mimic. We'd have to go another one in the right place in the material plane if he was here, or we'd have to go out on top of him in the material plane. Okay. Right?
No, it's more complicated than that. How best? And Retsu shows you the elven creation myth, if you will. You see a godlike humanoid elf and a godlike feminine elf plant a spear into the ocean and pull up an island. From that spear, it became the tree. And then
That's
from
a
that
cool
tree,
party trick.
from the tree on like the south side where you get quite a lot of sun, you get high elves. On the north side where the sun's not so bright, you get drow and dark elves, and then you got the wood elves in between. And then you watch the roots of the tree eventually start touching the elemental planes to give you the Eladrin. And then finally a copy of the tree sprouts into the Shadowfell to give the tree that you now stand at the root of now. There's a case of, yeah, we have to tree and then move it.
Epic just mutters under his breath in common. I don't want to be so useful right now. Aiden would be able to grow a giant tree from a spear.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like he does a full, like, you know when someone who's thinking really hard is just absolutely exhausted, just pulls his paws all the way down his face.
Yeah, you do the full stitch pull.
Yeah. Are you telling me this plane hasn't given any thought? You were able to basically watch him. He was. And he's sort of pointing to this 3D holographic globe thing. He's like, he was there. You could probably see it from at the top of this thing.
At which point the map then pulls out and it's like, we may be here, but you got Dragonborn here, crazy dwarves here, insane dwarves over here, humans constantly moping over this way, some weirdly horny humans over here. And it's like how the Shadowfell is basically a mess of all these different variations of the quote-unquote afterlife.
And none of you gave it any thought? What have you been doing? Fighting each other?
At which point the Lord points out that, like, I was alive for quite a while, and then I died and ended up here. Same with Retsu, we were mortal once.
Okay, I don't mean you in terms of you in specifics. I mean you as in the various entities and powers of the Shadowfell. The elemental planes seem to just want to fight each other for power. Is that what you're doing here? I thought that there was different and spookier here.
At which point you notice the air around you gets colder and it begins to roll. Everybody now like falls to their knees and bows in compliance. And you hear the sound of a spear stabbing into the gravel behind you. We don't fight each other for power around here, because our power comes from those who have died. Now answer me, little kobold. Why did you teleport to my city? And behind you stands Izanami. And she's looking very angry at you. And that's how we're going to end the stream tonight.
Oh boy!
Yay! I get to piss off a god this time.
Yeah!
Yay.
A god with like the coolest part of the mythos that I've ever read up on a god. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in pain.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, you have no idea.
For once, I'm not the one who pisses a god.
No, then. So, thank you all for tuning into the stream tonight. So it was a bit more RP heavy. I had other things planned, and then plans swiftly got changed. But that's the fun of D&D. Also, the more side questing you do, the more levels you gain, the more XP you get.
Woo!
Woo! Yay!
Yeah. So with that, don't be ashamed to follow and share the stream around, all that kind of stuff. Thank you to Squishy Trim for the subscription of 2 months at tier 1. Or resubscribing for 2 months.
3 months, I believe.
Well, you've been subscribed for 3 months.
Yeah. Okay. No,
But you've
dude.
done 2 months at tier 1.
Ah.
And things like that. Also, for those watching, don't forget you do have channel points. You can use them throughout the stream to give the characters HP and start changing around the names for things. It will be... Until then.
And upset the DM.
Yes, and upset the DM. And if you don't mind, the DM's now going to go crash because the massive amount of sugar from his pancakes earlier is now finally hitting dig. Gosh!
Ooh.
That's what you get for putting too much golden syrup on them.
So there's not so much thing as too much golden syrup. But I'm going to go have a sugar crash now. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.